Okay, here we go. And Kamigawa. Okay. So we have this card, which, it's okay. It's not going to do too much. I think this pick is between Eradicate and Split Tail Miko. Yeah. Though I do think the Savage Born Hydra is basically broken. Like, it is a bomb. But anyway, now onto this pick. So there's a 4-mana sorcery speed removal spell that can't hit black creatures. So you can already see where that's going. It's time to take the Split Tail Miko. This card's so good. And yeah, the Wax main bug where you can have no counters on it and just tap stuff down anyway is pretty sick. Yeah, it should be fixed at this point. It's very possible that Eradicate is a better card, but the Miko, this card is just messed up. It's so good against red, and I end up white in almost all these drafts anyway, so starting with a white card is very nice. If you take Eradicate from that pack, I'm never faulting you. Like, it's a... Yeah. Okay. Ooh, Elder of Laurels. Okay, this card's messed up, and we're already green-white. No. Eli, today, for this draft, we're green-white, apparently. So we got past a rare. It's a very good one. There's an uncommon taken from the pack. Wombat took it, so there's a chance if it's like a Murder of Crows or something, then, apparently Wombat passed it. I don't know. Murder was my guess, but anyway. Temblor is good. Orchard Spirit's nice. Outcast is solid. Think Twice is good. Chapelgeist is good. Woodland Sleuth is okay. This is one of the things I've learned from Monsieur Verdu too. Even the so we already have 2 like onboard tricks basically. In Chaos, almost every onboard trick is better than it looks like it is, which is maybe a reason for me to take Forbidden Lore here, which is another one. We can also, there's Death Spark, there's Leaping Lizard. These cards are all reasonable. We're not taking Brainstorm. Nature's Wrath, what does this one do? Okay, no. Ooh, this card is kind of messed up, I think. I kind of want to take this Forbidden Lore, especially after just picking up another green card. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, the Sacred Boon is very good, and Leaping Lizard is quite nice too. There's a chance I should just take another one of these cards. Even the Death Spark is quite good, but after getting past a very good green card, I think we're going to take the Lore over just a Lizard. Hope this isn't wrong. Okay. Well, this pack is not very good. We have Wax Wane, which is a reasonable card, but it's not particularly good. We have Kavu Aggressor, which is fine. We have Obsidian Acolyte, which is a good sideboard card, but we're not even necessarily in white. We can take the 1-mana +2/+2, but it's such a replaceable effect. I kind of want to take Glimmering Angel. These cards are all just so bad. Man, this one sucks. Kavu Aggressor, Pump Spell, 20 seconds. I think I'm going to take this Kavu. No, that can't be right. Alright, I'll take this Acolyte, I guess. This could be totally wrong, but it's the one card where it feels like if this ends up mattering, then it will matter more than any other card in the pack. Okay, now we can take Disciple of the Sun. We already have 2 good hits in the Elder and the Miko. Glimpse of Tomorrow. Caleb D did some funny stuff with that. Scuttletide is interesting. It's a pretty good card as well. I don't think I have any synergies with it or anything. I do like taking a sideboard card early though, the Obsidian Acolyte. Though this Disciple is going to be very good for me. I'm pretty happy about this pickup. I hope nobody opened a... Well, I guess the rare is Glimpse. But I'm hoping there were no super expensive cards opened. Yeah, I would say I enjoyed myself even though I wasn't happy with how I played. Okay. Yikes. Now what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna have to switch colors here. There's not gonna be enough in green and white. Giant. Okay, so this doesn't do anything. This is a blue cartouche, sort of. I could take this Jarl. I could take one of these blue cards. I kind of want to take the Jarl. I think this card's pretty good. I'm not going to take the green card and force. Or whoops, yeah, no, I said that correctly. I'm not going to take Scorn Effigy either, even though it is playable. Because the Jarl's a lot better. I'm not going to take the Fixing. Okay. Man, this draft is rough so far. Okay, Grazing Kelpie, 4 mana, 2/3 persist. I think this card is okay. Otherwise, there's not a ton going on here. White and black. Quill Spike doesn't do anything. I have no -1/-1 counters. Stream Hopper. I was considering making this my image on Twitch, but then I didn't want to do that. Okay, we're going to take the Kelpie. I think it's fine. So we are trying to play green-white here, but it's not super, like, we're just not seeing a ton of good stuff for it. Okay, we could take, like, Bramble Armor now. There's Arrogant Outlaw, Rotten Reunion. Okay, we are supposed to be an Abzan here, I think. Pretty sure that's correct. I think Bramble Armor is good. I think this card is just good. Probably good enough. Green is the main color I am at this point. It is the color I want to play. Not going to take Homestead Courage. Not going to take Howl of the Hunt. Just take this and move along. Okay. We could take a 5 mana 2/5. We could take a Grey Ogre. Do we have any spirits? We have a Cleric. Five mana 2/5 is going to be more valuable than a random Waxmane Baku, I think. Six mana 2/2 Fear. Yeah, I'll just take this. It's fine. Probably sideboard, but maybe not. Okay, nice. We get a Woodland Sleuth back. This is a good sign. So this card's not great, but it's just like better enough than the other cards. Like this was the worst good card in the pack, and we got it back. Like Riot Devils is just worse, right? So we can sack Grazing Kelpie to. Well, what does this do? I guess it doesn't. How does that work? You can narrow. No, I guess it's not an amazing combo, no matter how you slice it. Okay, Shrink. I think we just take this for signaling. Let me actually read this though. Actually, you know what? Let's just take this Nature's Wrath. This is a very hateful card. I like it. Okay. Now Llanowar Cavalry over nothing. And this is like a main deckable card. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not glamorous. This is not the start to the best deck I've ever seen or anything like that. Now we'll take this one for signaling. Someone can have their red cards. But we have Elder of Laurels passed to us, which is a bomb. Now we'll take this again for signaling. This 5 mana 2/5 is playable. Double Cleave is also playable. Captain's Claws, that's good. Isolation Zone though, we have to take this, I think. Someone else could have a very good deck, but based on the cards or the packs we've seen so far, I think it's unlikely. Like it's not, whoops, again, it's not glamorous. but I do think our deck is like currently quite functional. So I'm taking Isolation Zone over Captain's Claw's Make a Stand. Yeah. Am I certainly playing white? No. But I do think I have to be Abzan from the seat. I could get wrecked, but I'm going to take it. Ooh, Encircling Fissure. This card's messed up. And there's nothing else in the pack. Like, I don't care about any of this stuff. Yeah, this card's so good. So 5 mana, you make a 2/2, and it's like a fog, but it's a one-sided fog. So again, just a super good card. So basically we're trying to create a board state where even though my creatures even though they leave something to be desired, if I can make it so my opponents can't attack or block, then I've succeeded. Right now I'm really weak to flyers. That's one thing that I'm worried about. I cannot block flyers, and I only have 1 removal spell. Geez, another one of these packs. I almost want to take this thing based on what I was just saying, but I think I'm not going to. I'll take a better card. Question is which one. Or maybe I will take it? If a creature died, you make a clue. Whoops. Oh, my curve is actually wrong here. Okay. 26 seconds. Can we ever wheel the Recluse? Do we even want another Disciple? We probably do want another Disciple, don't we? Yeah, this is greedy. I'm going to try to wheel a green card. There are 3 green cards, and I'd be happy wheeling any of them. So, wow, we get a Nantuko Disciple over a Horned Troll, though. It's never easy, because this card is still solid. And it's even good with the Disciples. Like, it's a 3-drop, and it's a pretty reasonable one. Yeah, Woodland Sleuth is a very interesting card. Morbid is just kind of bad. That's basically what I would say, but I mean, it looks better than Grazing Kelpie, so it's probably still playable. Yeah, we got to play this Disciple Tribal, I suppose. All right. Goodbye, Horned Troll. You would make the curve better. We have Strictly Worse Standing Troops here, reporting for duty. Kami of Ancient Law. Oh, Scoot Mob. Ooh, perfect. Okay, we get a bomb now. It's a slow one, but it is a bomb. Like, it's basically the Abyss. These cards would be fine, but getting this is a gift. Huh. Not sure about this. We really need, if we wheel the Reach creature, the 3/5 Investigate, then I'm super happy, and it looks like green might be open enough for that to be possible. I don't think we can ever wheel the 2/2 Regenerate, though, which would be amazing, but I will settle for just being able to fill out the lower end of my curve eventually, or maybe even pick up some removal. Wow. Gemhide Sliver versus Thala Germinator. These cards are both very good, but my curve is high. Is it possible that Germinator is the correct pick? I think it is possible. I'm not really ramping to anything here. I think I'm going to take the Germinator. As much as I love this Sliver, don't get me wrong, but I don't have very many good 3s. And this card is really, really good with what I'm trying to do. It also like trades with stuff, which is really important for the disciples. I almost ran out of time for that pick. Ooh, Scarecrow, but the ability is really a big pain. Bloodbriar. What can we sack here? We can sack Germinator stuff. Maybe that's still good enough. 3 mana, 2/3. Basically vanilla. Or we could take Long Road Home. We probably just need some interaction at this point. I mean, the Scarecrow is good, but the drawback is just horrible for me. Maybe I'm supposed to take it anyway. I don't think Long Road Home is very good. I'm just going to take the 4/4, even though I don't really want to play it. I don't feel good about that pick. I think there's a pretty good chance that pick was wrong. Okay, now we'll take Chatter the Squirrel. We are passing Revoke Existence. But I'll just take this. These packs are looking pretty strong. There's a decent chance that that we could get into a bit of trouble against, like, basically people playing better colors. Okay, Core Scythe Master. This is a really good card to wheel. This is a very interesting card, and it could be good. But I think I want the Scythe Master. Loam Larva, probably not happening. Yeah, I don't know. It's possible the Uprising is better, but again, just picking up like random, really good 3s that need to be traded off is so good for these disciples. Don't know whether I play that 4/4. Oh no, I have to make an actual decision. Take a 1/1 with an annoying ability, or this card just, I guess I can like splash a bomb or something. I should just take this though. I have Chatter the Squirrel in my deck. Can kind of go wide. Really not sure what I'm supposed to play here. There are arguments for a lot of the cards that I've drafted. Wow, we did it. Okay. This is such an important pickup for us. We have almost no game against Flyers, and it's a pretty good card. The Jewel-Eyed Cobra like does not matter at all. Okay, so the Gambit paid off. We still have really no game against Flyers, which is a big problem, but do any of these cards matter? No, I think I'm pretty happy if someone puts them in their deck, so I guess I'll just take a black card. I don't know. Okay, and we get a Mighty Leap here, which is also playable, and it is some game against Flyers. It's not amazing when you use it on defense because you're more susceptible to removal and blowouts, but we could have had some sliver synergies. Yeah, okay. All right, so I would say this draft is going about, I don't know if average is the right word. The packs are weak, but okay, now we have to take Monstrous Onslaught, or we could take Caught in the Brights. But we do have to take some kind of removal or interaction here. I guess Caught in the Brights is better, huh? And then we actually probably wheel Ether Herder, because there are 2 green cards that people will take or consider taking. Yeah, Caught in the Brights is pretty good. Guess that's just it then. Sure. I don't know about this Scarecrow. I really don't know what to think about this guy. This is another... These are all potential playables. I think I'm not doing this kind of nonsense at this point, but I don't know. Do I need to hate draft? This doesn't do anything, this doesn't do anything. I'm not playing this, so I could take this. So I think it is probably time to hate draft. So I'm taking trade routes. Gosh, sure. Mercenary, sure. Yeah, trade routes is like the one good card in the pack. This thing can block for a long time, but it's a 3-mana 1/2, so no thank you. This card is a big meme, and it could wreck me, but whatever, we'll take trade routes. We don't have fixing for it, but I don't know if we would want to splash it anyway. If we had taken the bad rampant growth on the wheel, and if we had taken the sliver, I think we probably still don't want to splash. Jeez. Now we have Baffling End versus Divine Verdict. Hardy Veteran also in the pack. Do we have any merfolk? No. Hey Hexus Nox, good to see you. Let's see here. I have to make a pick, but I do have a long time to make it. Do I take Divine Verdict over Baffling End? Maybe? I do think I need to take an interactive card. I can't just take a good 2-drop. Baffling End is good, but it just doesn't hit everything. I think I am going to take this Divine Verdict, even though it's a bit clunky and it can be played around. Can always be Encircling Fissure instead of Divine Verdict, and then maybe after someone sees the Fissure, they attack with one thing or something, and then the Verdict gets them. But anyway, hope things are going well for you, Hexus Nox. I know we chatted not super long ago, and it sounded like things were not going particularly well, so I hope that changes. Okay, now I think I take Aven Flock. There are 2 bears in the pack, and I would be happy to run either one in my deck. I have no flyers. This card is not only a flyer, but it has a good ability. It's a little bit annoying to take, like, I sort of already have 4 or 5 drops with the Encircling Fissure, but it's a lot better than Staunch Defenders, and I don't think we need the bears. And if we're super lucky, maybe we just like wheel one anyway somehow. So we'll just take the flock. Yeah. Yeah, it does seem difficult to make the most out of the situation, but it seems like you're trying to keep a positive attitude at least, and I think that's nothing less than admirable. Can't talk though. Okay, so now we have Deep Cavern Imp, Stronghold Rats, Grave Scrabbler for the impact combo. We're gonna take a 2-mana 3/1, no text. This returns Rebels. This is pretty cool. We don't have any Rebels this time, do we? We don't have any, yeah, no. Okay, so this is just a curve pick and another good pick for the Disciples. Try to put some pressure on the opponent. I like this deck though. We might now be in a place where we're cutting Woodland Sleuth. Oh man. Oh, why do they do this to me? Blinding Soul Eater versus Selesnya Sanctuary? This sucks. Why are they making me choose? I love these cards both so much. We're gonna take the Soul Eater, but I really am not happy about this. If we had a little more interaction, it would be closer, but we're a bit short on playables. The Soul Eater is just a messed up card. Sanctuary is so good. It's possible this is the wrong pick, but I'm going to make it anyway. Okay, now we have Leonin Squire. I don't think we have anything for that. Yeah, no. Bringer is 9 mana, that's not happening. So we can take a Mirror Quadrupod. I mean, it's either, well, we could take the bear too. Yeah, the bear is actually better for us. I was considering taking a bear earlier, so let's just pick up a bear now. Steel Shaper's Gift, find our Bramble Armor, probably not happening. This could be very close to, ooh, This card's really good, but it is very swingy. We're going to take it, though, over Thallid and not much else in the pack. This is kind of another Nantuko Disciple. So this is what we're looking at here. Don't have a ton of removal, but I think our cards are solid. Pretty happy with how things were drafted here. Huh. Oh man, we get the Druid and the Ether Herder, so now I have to make a choice. I have half a minute. I think I'm supposed to take the Ether Herder. I don't win the game super fast with this deck. A 2-mana, 1/3 mana dork. I'm just not really ramping, am I? I think this card is just better for what I'm trying to do. I don't know, I'm gonna take the Ether Herder. Okay. Now we can take this, I guess. Sure. We are going to need to probably cut one of these unexciting 2-mana cards. Oh, nice. We get a Hardy Veteran, which is just an upgrade. Still have no Merfolk. Cut the Squire, I guess. Seems okay. Again, I'm pretty happy with how I drafted this. I'm going to be mourning that Selesnya Sanctuary for a while, but I guess this just doesn't do that much. I'll pick the plating. Oh, and another one of these. I will take another one over Fortify. It's possible that's wrong. I imagine we will be losing to some bombs this draft. Last draft I had like 10 removal spells in my deck or whatever, so probably can't do that very often. Let's see what we can do in terms of deck building. I think we almost had it right already. So no to this. No to this. Chatter, yes. Glimmerbear, no. These are all getting played. This is definitely not getting played. Some of these are certainly yeses and some of them are maybe no's. This is definitely a no. Definitely a no. Yes, yes, yes. Not sure about this stuff. Here I'm not sure about this one, I guess, and this, but I think all of this stuff probably needs to be played. Yeah, and then does this stuff all need to be played? Probably depending on the curve, yes. Yeah. I really want to win, but at the same time, if I lose and I get to like relax a little bit, that's okay too. Okay. Probably need to play this 2-mana 3/1. Probably need to play some number of Mighty Leaps. I don't think I'm playing the Lookout. So I'm looking at these 3 cards from white. From green, I'm looking at 2 cards, Ether Herder and Woodland Sleuth. I think in the dark I want Ether Herder. Now I can play a Mighty Leap. And that's that. I can play a Woodland Sleuth, I can play a Leonin Squire, or I can play a Mighty Leap. I think one Mighty Leap main is good. I don't think I want Woodland Sleuth main. Am I missing anything else? Oh, there are some cards hiding over here. There's the 4/4 as well that I could be playing, but I'm not. I guess I should probably get some food or something, because I haven't eaten ever. And hopefully we'll do all right with this deck. We'll see. I like it, but that doesn't say too much. It's green-white after all, so be right back. I like my deck a decent amount. My last deck was broken, and I wasn't confident that I drafted it particularly well. This time I think I drafted pretty nicely, but my deck is worse, so I don't know. We'll do our best. We do have some good cards. A lot of commons, though, as usual. A little lacking on interaction. Some potential to be blown out, for sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the thing that happened last time is somehow we just ended up with, like, a ton of removal, which is very unusual. We ended up with a ton of removal, and then we wheeled a couple cards that other people didn't think were playable. So let's actually go. We can probably look at the draft viewer here. Oh yeah, and then we passed multiple good black cards and then played black anyway. Yeah, so we passed this 5-mana 3/3, which is almost like a pinger, which is a pretty nice card for this format. And then we passed 5-mana draw 3. Granted, there are some drawbacks too, but poison counters don't matter at all, so it's really just 3 life. 5 mana is also steep, but we stayed open with the mutagenic growth. And we took a nice flexible card in Burnt and Bombardier, and then we just ended up playing black anyway. Like we took this removal spell. Right, we are playing green-white, and we have a 6-lander, so that is a mulligan. And this is a keep. Alright, this is fine. We maybe get to go 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. And even if we miss on land number 3, I mean, I'm not going to put back Forbidden Lore over land here. We still get to cast a number of spells. Hoping to draw 3rd land, of course, but if we don't, then, you know, that sucks. Okay, already 3 colors of mana from the opponent, so potentially a much higher ceiling on their cards. Okay, we do draw the land on time. Yeah, Forbidden Lore is a nice one. Oh, Ice Age was your first set. Nice. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with like what is and isn't an Ice Age and such, because I just mainly know... oh, this is interesting. The Shroud versus Tapper awkwardness. If we draw 1 more land, then we get a quote-unquote hasty Forbidden Lore. One times blue. I'm not going to play around a sweeper or something like that. Okay, nice. So now we actually do get to just Forbidden Lore something and attack with all. So let's think about which land we want to enchant here. I guess we have double white in the deck, so we'll enchant a forest. We also do have a white mana activation right here, so let's just do this. And we're just going to basically pump the token no matter what. We're really set up nicely here. The opponent's going to need something pretty special. It's going to have to be some kind of bomb or wrath or just something that really just wrecks me. And if they don't have something like that, then we're in business. All right. We'll play around gut shot. I don't know. Opponent already down to 10. Okay, they shrouded up. That doesn't do anything though. 3 mana. O-ring. Do they hit the... They do hit the Forbidden Lore, so now I can't tap this. Sure, that was pretty good. That was a pretty nice sequence from them. So now we probably run out this lifelinker with no value. What am I actually supposed to do here? I do think I'm supposed to run out the lifelinker with no value. I guess I just attack for 2. And then we have the Binding Soul Eater activation for 2 life available. Apparently it's like National Tea Day, or I don't know. I don't really know what the deal is with that, but it won't go away. I already tried clicking on it. Our opponent did get some tea before the match, so very fitting of them. They probably should win for flavor reasons. Haha. Yeah. Okay. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Ooh, Banefire for 3. Okay, well, I kind of regret playing out the Disciple now, because if they hit something else, if they hit anything else, then it'd be better for us. But we still get to chip in here. Yeah. I don't know, it seemed like my play was fine. Okay. Do I have anything that punishes me for not playing land? Probably some stuff. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna get Hellbent here though. Yeah, we're all good on flashback, thanks. Yeah, exactly. Features. Good to see you good to see you, by the way, Craig. Works a little better if I talk slower. So the opponent can't really play another blocker here because of the Blinding Soul Eater. At least they can't do it very easily. They can leave up blue, so if I go to tap something, they can equip an instant speed, but then this is unshrouded, and that means when I untap, I can just tap this thing. I didn't pass a... Oh, the Balefire. I thought you meant the Banefire, and I was like, oh god. But yeah, no, I did pass that Banefire. The unmake was very good for me. I don't know if it was correct, but anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I could do something to like hide the taskbar or whatever. Okay, interesting. Very interesting here. Now if they go to... Okay. But they don't have double blue up, which means they can't equip at instant speed. So we'll do this. We'll pay like that. They just let it happen. Caught in the Brights. We could Caught in the Brights it. We now... What does our attack all look like? We attack all, they eat a 1/1, they take 4 damage. I think that's good enough. This O-ring is really, yeah, annoying me. It's 2, it's Balefire Liege. No idea what this is. Try to remove it anyway. Can't shroud it anytime, so. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love how I've played this. I've been very, very aggressive. Okay. Yeah, Willbender would have been bad. This is still pretty bad, though. We definitely don't win here. 1/4 vigilance, the standing troops. If we draw an equipment, we win. If we draw a pump spell, we win. If we draw this, I think we... Do we win or no? We remove the 1/4. Oh wait, we can exile an enchantment. Oh no, don't counter this. What? Wow. That's so brutal. All right, we could be losing this. So the plan there was to exile the O-Ring, get back my Forbidden Lore. This is pretty bold. I can't do anything about it. I mean, they've got 2 cards in hand. This could be the start of a loss. Noggle Bandit. Yep. I need to draw something here. Okay, they go for this. So let's see what happens. If I tap this down... Wait, no, I'm always supposed to tap this, because then I can force a chump. Okay, that's fine. So I tap this down, paying 2 life. Okay. Now I do this. Try to force a chump. Opponent getting a little too hasty with their attack, I think. So now they're down to 1, I have Divine Verdict. If that Alpha Protector attacks and they don't have double blue up, then I can kill it. They do this, though. Opponent's deck looks very, very good. Their card quality seems much better than mine. Main deck negate is a little fishy. Okay, so we can try to Divine Verdict this. If we Divine Verdict that, they can counter with blue-blue. If they counter with blue-blue, okay, but no, they leave it back. This Caught in the Brights play ended up sucking. Alright. Oh, Bramble Armor. This would have been lethal earlier. Yep. Can't do anything here. So we go for the tap here. Opponent should re-equip. They re-equip with Shroud. Now do we put that there, but then the 1/4 vigilance. Wait, but we're tapping. We do this. And the opponent has to chump again. Because now they don't have, or wait, no, they can trade. So they go 1/3 here, 2/2 there. Is this even better for me though? Not even sure this is correct. Okay, so if I... Oh, wait. Oh, it can't block. Oh. Okay, easy. All right, that was calculated. Absolutely calculated. Okay. Absolute genius play, clearly. I think I could consider Mighty Leap number 2. I think I just run it again. Did anything seem bad? I mean, the Caught in the Brights kind of sucked. I think I just run it again. I'm not going to play second Mighty Leap. Okay, this is a keep. Opponent mulligans. 5, 5, 5, 5. No, they keep 6. Okay. So we'll start with Chatter. Uses our mana better, and we care less if it dies. What is a 2/2? 2/2s, huh? I guess I Bramble Armor this thing. So aggressive. I love this. Takes it. Okay. And now next turn we have Flashback plus Scoot, probably. They do have that though. Well, think we play this. Land is obviously a great draw for us next turn, but currently my spot is fine. Just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to everybody tuning in. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Today's been a fun one. Yeah, today it's been stressful, but it's been fun, and hope things go my way, of course. But you know, even if they don't, I think overall I would consider this a successful event and be happy to try something like this again. Okay, I'll accept this trade. And they have the parasitic. Ooh, hardy veteran. Okay, well, we're not attacking with anything yet, but I think we will just run this out. Run out the scoot as well. If we draw land 4, then good things start to happen for us. If we get to a bunch of lands, I'm glad to hear it, Craig. Yeah, so if there's some kind of like 1 damage to my team or something and I like lose the game, that sucks, but I shouldn't just take damage for free. So I'm gonna block, especially because red is the splash color, so. Okay, what was the morph last time? Oh, it was the Vesuvian or whatever. All right, so I guess now I need to, I can choose anything on the board, right? Not drawing lands here is going to be a problem. I think I need to enchant a forest, do this. Can't attack. One 3 exalted, okay. Flyer's attacking for 3 now. But we can Divine Verdict it. Opponent is holding up negate, so it's possible that that's in hand for them. Okay, let's reread, what is it? It's like Vesuvian Shapeshifter or something. Yeah, okay. So they can flip it for 1 and a blue. If I attack with the 2/4, they can't punish me with any flips, right? Yeah, we are in trouble without this land, but obviously we get to continue playing for now. Okay, opponent just takes it. Do we want to be able to bolster something on blocks? Probably yes. I feel like I can't win this game from a race. I guess I did just attack for 5 there. Maybe I could have been a little greedier. Just don't love the idea of the opponent getting to attack with whatever they want. Yeah, okay, so they do have the Shapeshifter. They choose that, so they now have 4 power in the air. think it was better maybe to just choose a Parasitic Strix. Not sure. If they do this, then I can kill the 1/4. Yeah. This is... like, I missed 2 damage, but I prevent anything else from attacking. Not sure. It's probably not worth it. 2 cards in hand for them. They're passing. Okay, I don't think I can afford to play around much. Like, if they're just holding up negate or something, then that's just how it's going to go. Oh, I shouldn't have played land, I think. Yeah, I shouldn't have played land. Well, probably shouldn't have played land pre-combat. I don't know, because now I feel like they're incentivized to block more than they were before, because it taps one of my lands basically. Yeah. Yeah. I think this was probably a mistake from me. This is interesting. I know something bad is going to happen to me here, but I think I have to do this. Wow, okay, very surprised that worked. But yeah, punished for playing that land, I think. That was loose. Okay, they do turn it face down. Oh, are they going to copy Scoop Mob? Oh, someone's at the door apparently. Have to take this damage. Dying pretty fast here. Noggle Bandit. Okay. And now the opponent can just choose this and I die. So I guess I have to hold up Divine Verdict here. I don't think it's really resolving ever, but I do this. I just take it, which I think is correct. There's actually something neat they could have done where they could turn the thing into a Scoop Mob, get the counters, and then turn it into something with evasion. But I imagine they just choose the Noggle Bandit here and try to kill me. Oh, they choose the Scoot, so they're not trying to kill me even though I'm dead on board. Oh, man, they stacked the trigger. Oh, wow, that's so sick. And now they can turn it up and it's a Noggle. Yeah, okay, so they actually, yeah, this is exactly how they were supposed to do it. They did randomly choose one that's easier to interact with. Like, it's easier for me to have a plummet here. But now I do this, and if they have any kind of counter, I die. All right, well, I die. That was pretty sick from the opponent. Okay, well, I am going to need to draw lands then, and I was right that their card quality does seem higher than mine. I wish I had some kind of interaction that could help me against flyers. I was pretty aware that this would not be a fun thing for me to play against. I guess it's just Mighty Leap. Do I really want another one here? Maybe. Guess this 3-1 is not very exciting. Sure, I gotta play to my outs, so yeah, another Mighty Leap it is. Okay, and we'll do our best here. Geez, that main deck negate. It's so brutal. All right, play first. Now we're mulliganing on the play. Okay. Do have one instance of double white, so it's time to get rid of a forest. We are going to need to draw some cheap spells. I don't love our position mulliganing on the play against this opponent. Plains is not an ideal draw. Yeah. Sure, Kolos for a mountain. Yeah, this could be death here, unfortunately. Could be the end of the line. Opponent has 3 mana for a morph, probably. No, it's the Noggle. Okay. Ooh, Elder. Well, if we draw a forest, then we can double spell. I am going to need some kind of draw better than what we currently have in order to have a chance. If this gets negated, I guess we can disciple it back. Expel, it's a Banefire. Yep. Kind of hope this Elder of Laurels gets killed somehow, though I don't think it will. Yeah, I'm feeling really, really bad about this spot. The opponent has all their colors. They have a bit more pressure than I do. I can't use my mana efficiently. And my Encircling Fissure doesn't do that much because I can't block. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably get crushed here. Yeah. Scoop Mob, so awkward. I guess I just play it. If I draw a forest, this is a totally different game instead of one of those plains. Because then this is like big. This is like a 4/4 or something. This just sucks. I don't think I'm supposed to play 3 mana gain 4 life here. Opponent is missing at least 1 land drop. Okay, they think twice. Maybe they're not killing the Scoop Mob? Okay. Maybe we're actually okay here then. Five mana, 3/3 lifelink, no text. Other than that, opponent playing kind of quickly. That's scary for me. I need this thing to gain me some life to have a chance. I mean, I guess I do have a chance, but I just don't love it. Like, this thing is big. Maybe that's a problem for them. I don't really know. Played a tap land. They have access to 4 mana. Maybe I'm in okay shape. Okay, they shroud that. That's fine. They have 3 mana now. Wow, they just attack. Are they dead? They can't be dead, right? So I have access to 6 mana. That means I can do these things. My opponent is currently dead on board. I'm going to play this. On a plains, obviously. If they just negate this or something, it's fine. Now I'm going to try to kill them. They need some kind of like frost breath or something. Yeah, geez, that's exactly what it is. If I play Bramble Armor, this goes... No, I guess this is still pretty similar. I think I'd now do this. Can I kill them somehow? What happens if I draw green? I guess regardless I can double activate here. Wait, if I... No, if I draw green, I have 2 plus another 2 plus another 3. So that's lethal with the 2 power in play. Yeah, no, if it were number or greatest power, then yeah, this would be a very different game. Okay, so they play that. Jeez, but that's a lifelinker. I need them not to have the negate this time. Holy crap. Please don't negate me this time. Again, if I draw forest, then I at least get to threaten lethal. They don't have double blue up again. Dang it, it's another plains. Okay, I need this Fisher to get me there. Feels like they have negate. It feels like they have negate. Please don't have negate. Please just use it. Use it, use it, use it, use it, use it. No, they didn't use it. Now I'm going to lose. They almost certainly have it. Why couldn't we have drawn a forest? Gonna get negated out of the tournament. I'm going to lose both games to negate. Target opponent, target land. Yep. All right, well, that's how it goes. Whew. Man. Nothing like me saying they need a Frost Breath and then losing the Frost Breath and the opponent tanking on the negate and me losing. Dang, that's a bummer. Okay, well, we did our best. I don't know if there's anything I could have done differently there. I actually don't know if I made a single mistake. At least none that really come to mind, so. All right. Well, I guess that's going to be it for the stream.